Good day, class. For this session, we will talk about measurements. It is really important for us to measure different things. But the most important thing is that you have the idea on how to identify the measure of the given object into another unit. So we have to know the idea of conversion. Okay, you make a measurement every time you first measure your height. So in school, you are measuring your height using a tape measure or meter stick. Then you read your watch. For us to identify the time, we will look at our watch. Take your temperature. So at this time of pandemic, we have to really take the temperature using thermometer. So this time of pandemic, some people are using a thermal scanner. Then weigh a watermelon, like for instance. So we have to identify if we are going to buy watermelon the market. So for us to identify its price, we have to weigh the watermelon. Okay. So how are we going to state a measurement? In every measurement, a number is followed by a unit. So to state a measurement, there should have unit after the number. So observe the following examples of measurements. As you can see, we have the number column and the unit column. So suppose we have this example, 35 m or 35 meters. As you can see, number, then after that is unit. Then the next one is 0.25 liter. Then the next one or the third one is 225 pounds or lbs. Then 3.4 is 3.4 or the fourth one is 3.4 hours. Okay, so we have the number and its unit. It is really important to include the unit in every measurement. Okay, so for us to identify if how long is that object or how heavy is that object. So like for example, you weigh a watermelon but there is no unit. Like for instance, 35. That watermelon is 35. So we can say that it is 35 meters or 35 liters, 35 pounds. So you have to specify the unit. It is 35, like for example, 35 grams or 35 kilograms, something like that. Okay, you have to include the unit. So a unit of a specific measurement is really important. Okay, don't forget that unit after the number of your measurement. So these are the prefixes and multiples used in metric. So when we say metric, this is to the base 10. Okay, so it is really easy to convert metric to other units, okay, or to another unit because you just have to move the decimal point. So these are the prefixes. As you can see, we have tera, giga, mega, kilo, hecto, deca, unit, the unit itself, deci, centi, milli, micro, and nano. So this unit, like for example, we have in length, we are measuring the length. Our unit will be meter. Okay, therefore, its deca will become decameter. This hecto will become hectometer, kilometer, and so on and so forth. So here are the symbols of for each prefixes. So we have capital T, capital G, capital M, small k, H, D A, D C, M, then mu, N. Okay, so you have to put a unit in every measurement properly. Okay, like for example, this M, small m and capital M. Okay, you have to be careful on that. You have to familiarize every symbol. Okay, let's proceed now to the length measurement. Length is measured using a meter stick. Length uses the unit of meter or m in both the metric and SI systems. Okay, so again, when we are talking about length, its unit should be meter. Okay, then when we convert it to the other uh, unit using the prefixes I mentioned earlier, we have the, like for example, kilometer, centimeter, hectometer, and the like. Okay, the length of an object is the number of units from one end of the object to the other end. So using centimeter as a unit, this pencil is 11.5 centimeter long. As you can see, from this end point or end of the object to the other end, we are able to measure the pencil. So this end point will be 0, to the other point will be our measurement, which is 11.5. So as you can see, the other end point of this pencil is between 11 and 12, so approximately 11.5, and the unit is centimeter. Why? Because we use a ruler with centimeter as unit. Okay, as you can see, our measurement is 11.5 centimeter. So this 11.5 will be the number, and cm or centimeter will be the unit of measure. Okay, these are the length or units of length. As you can see, name of unit, we have the smallest unit in length, millimeter, followed by centimeter, then decimeter, meter, then decameter, hectometer, and kilometer. So these are the commonly used units in length. Okay, so the biggest one is the kilometer. Then the symbol will be mm for millimeter, cm for centimeter, dm for decimeter, m for meter, dam for decameter, hm for hectometer, and km for kilometer. So given the measurement, like for example, the example is 10 mm. So instead of reading that as 10 mm, you have to read that as 10 millimeters. Okay? So the multiple of a meter, for meter, since given as the meter itself, we have 1. Okay? Then when we uh, find an other unit of or other units of length for decimeter, since decimeter is less than meter, therefore, so we will move one point to the left since decimeter is less than meter. So from here, since our decimal point is uh, after 1, we will move to the left. Therefore, uh, 1 meter is equal to 0.1 decimeter. Next, we have centimeter. So, as you can see, from here, we will move 1, 2. Okay, since centimeter is less than meter, we will move 2 times to the left. So, 1, 2. Therefore, 1 meter is equal to 0.01 centimeter. Then, the next one, or the smallest one, we have the millimeter. From meter, we will move to millimeter. 1, 2, 3. So 3 times. So we will move to the left, or we will move 3 times to the left. 1, 2, 3. We have how many zeros? 2 zeros. Therefore, 1 meter is equal to 0.001 millimeter. Then, let's have decameter. As you can see, decameter is greater than meter. Okay, deca means 10. So from here, we will move 1 to the right. Okay, so from here, we will move 1. Therefore, we have 1 0, and that is 10. Okay? Deca means 10. So 1 meter is equal to 10 decameter. Then same process as hectometer, we'll move 2 times to the right. So 1 meter is equal to 100 hectometer. Then 1 meter is equal to 1,000 kilometers, since we will move to the right 3 times. Okay? As you can see, we just move the decimal point for us to find the other measurement or the equivalent of that measurement to other units of length. Okay? So from meter to decameter, okay, we identified, and the other units of length. So you just have to move the decimal point. Okay, so for instance, let's find the length of this nail. As you can see, from 0 to the other endpoint of this nail, so approximately 7, but it is not actually at 7 centimeter. So in this case, instead of saying this nail measures 7 centimeter, you just have to say this nail is approximately 7 centimeters. Now, how do you convert units of measurement of length? So we will now convert uh, the units of length to each other, okay, from one unit of length to the other unit of length. So measurements of lengths can be converted from one unit to the other. The metric converter can be used in converting from one unit of measure to another. A metric converter is used to represent different units of measure that are arranged from the largest to smallest unit. So these are the metric converter from smallest to largest. Okay, so on the left side we have the largest, and on the right side we have the smallest. Okay, so if the direction in the metric converter is from, as you can see, left to right, if the direction of uh, the given unit to the unit we are going to look for, like for example, if it is from left to right, we have to multiply by the number of converters. So what is the converters? We have 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Okay, like for example, from kilometer to hectometer, we move one unit to the right. Okay, from left to right. In this case, we have to multiply the given number by, so how many movement? 1. In that case, we have to multiply it by 10. Okay, why 10? Because 10 has 1 0. Okay, so the number of 0 is depending on the number of movement. Okay, so if we have the given is kilometer, if we are looking for meters or meter, we will move 1, 2, 3. As you can see, 3 movements from left to right. In that case, we have to multiply the given by 1,000, since 1,000 has 3 zeros. Okay. On the other hand, from right to left, like for example, if our given is millimeter, then we are looking for meter. We will move 1, 2, 3. So 3 units from right to left. In that case, we have to divide the given number by 1,000. Okay, since 3 units means 3 zeros, and 3 zeros will be 1,000. Okay, 1,000 has 3 zeros. Okay, consider the following. Convert kilometer to centimeter. Okay, so when we convert kilometer to centimeter, we have to multiply the numerical value in kilometer by 100,000. Why? Because, okay, from kilometer to centimeter. So, from here to centimeter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5. Therefore, the number of zeros would be 5. And that is 100,000. we have to multiply the given by 100,000 because 100,000 has 5 zeros. Okay? Then convert centimeter to meter. As you can see, centimeter from here to meter, 1, 2. 2 units to 2 units from right to left. In that case, we have to divide. Okay? We have to divide the numerical value in centimeter by 10 squared or 100 because 100 has 2 zeros. Okay? Like for instance, or like for example, let us convert 9.27563 kilometer to centimeter using metric converter. So, from kilometer to centimeter, let's count the number of movements. As you can see, we have 5 movements from left to right. Okay, so 5. Therefore, we have to multiply this given kilometer or kilometers to 100,000 because 100,000 has 5 zeros. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means that we have to multiply it by 100,000. So 9.27563 times 100,000 would be, so for us to solve this, you just have to you have to move the decimal point 5 units as well to the right as well. So from here, we have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the decimal point is after 3. So our answer is 927,563. And now, our unit is centimeter. Okay? So this would be our final answer. The other example, convert 15,000 meters to kilometer using metric converter. Okay, so meters to kilometers, we have 1, 2, 3. As you can see, we move 3 units to the left or from right to left. In that case, you have to divide the given unit by 1,000 because 1,000 has 3 zeros. Okay, so 15,000 divided by 1,000. To easily solve that, you just have to move the decimal point from right to left as well. So 3 units as well. 1, 2, 3. Therefore, our answer is 15 or simply 15 kilometers. Okay? Now, let's have the English system. Okay? So, if our metric system has millimeter, centimeter, meter, kilometer, as well as this decameter and hectometer. So for English system, we have inches, feet, yard, and mile. Okay, when we say conversion factor, it can also be used to convert from one unit to another within the system from one system to another. So we are able to convert from metric to English system using this conversion factor. So you have to be aware on the following conversion factor. We have 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. Okay, so from foot to inches, 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. Next, 1 mile is equal to 1,760 yards is also equal to 5,280 feet. Okay, so 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. So, and 1 mile is also equal to 1,760 yards. Therefore, we can say that 1,760 yards is equal to 5,280 feet. Next, 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. Then, 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet. And 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. Now, let us use that conversion factor to convert the following. Example number 1. Convert 48 inches to meters. First, you have to write the given, so 48 inches, then multiply that given by the conversion factor. So since the given is inches, we have to look at the conversion factor, so inches. As you can see, 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeters. And we all know that if we convert that inch to centimeters, the answer would be in centimeters. Then we have again convert that centimeter to meters to obtain the result in meters. So 48 inches, our denominator should be the given unit, so inches, and 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. Therefore, our numerator would be 2.54 centimeter. Okay, so in conversion factor, we always have a fraction. Okay, so the given unit, then the numerator is the equivalent of that unit in conversion factor. So 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. Then times, since our numerator here is centimeter, we have to put that centimeter to the denominator on the another fraction. So centimeter, and since here we have to convert it to meter or into meter, we have to find the conversion of this centimeter to meter. We all know that 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So in this case, we will put 100 on the denominator and 1 meter to the numerator. So let us check the conversion. So 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. Okay, that is correct on our conversion factor. Then 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Okay, now let's proceed to computation. So let's have, since it is multiplication, this 48 inches would be 48 over 1, okay, since it is whole number. So let's multiply numerator by numerator, denominator by denominator. So 48 inches times 2.54 is equal to 122 times 1 is 122. Then divided by 100 is 1.22 meters. Why meters? As you can see, from here, we can cancel this unit since it is on the numerator. We can cancel that. Then here, we have centimeter and centimeter. We can also cancel that. And our remaining unit is the meter. Okay? That's why we come up with meter as our unit. So the answer is 48 inches is equal to 1.22 meters. Number 2, let's convert 750,000 millimeters to meters. As you can see, from here, millimeters, let's move to meters. 1, 2, 3. So 3 units. It means that 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters. Why? Because 1,000 has 3 zeros. Therefore, we will put 1,000 millimeters on the denominator because our given is millimeters. Okay? Then 1 meter should be on the numerator. So 750,000 millimeters times 1 meter over 1,000 millimeters. So let's simplify. We can cancel or eliminate millimeters to obtain meters. Okay, so 750,000 times 1 is 750,000 meters. Then copy the denominator 1,000. So 750,000 meters divided by 1,000, we can eliminate 3 zeros. Therefore, the answer is 750 meters. Okay, so we can say that 750,000 millimeters is equal to 750 meters. Next, example number 3. A hiker walks 1,428 feet away from his home. The question is, how many meters has he walked? Okay, so we are going to convert this 1,428 feet into meters. Okay, and to make it possible, let's take a look at the conversion factor. So that is feet or foot to meter. So we have here, as you can see, 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet. So let's copy the given 1,428 feet times. So since our given is feet, therefore the denominator should be the unit feet. So the conversion here is 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet. Therefore, our numerator would be 1 meter and our denominator is 3.28 feet. So 1,428 feet times 1 meter over 3.28 feet. So we can eliminate feet. 1,428 times 1 or 1 meter is equal to 1,428 meters divided by 3.28 is approximately 435.37 meters. Therefore, a hiker walks 435.37 meters away from his home. Now let's move on to mass or weight. When we want to know how heavy an object is, we are quantifying a physical attribute of that object called mass. So for us to identify the mass or the weight of an object, we are using or we will be using different weighing scale. But for now, let's talk about how are we going to convert mass or weight into another or into other unit. So for this measurement, for this mass or weight, we will be using grams as unit. Okay, then after that, we are able to convert that to decigram, centigram, milligram, microgram, nanogram, decagram, hectogram, or kilogram. Okay, so how to convert units of measurement of mass? So same as how are we going to convert length or measurement of length? So we will move using this metric converter. We will move the unit or the decimal point from left to right or from right to left. Okay? So for example, let us convert 45.6 kilograms to gram or to grams. So let's copy the given. So 45.6, as you can see, kilograms to grams. So from here we have 1, 2, 3. So three movements. Therefore, we have to multiply that given by 1,000 because 1,000 has 3 zeros. Or simply, let's move the decimal point from left to right. How many units, how many movements? We have 3 movements since we have here 3 movements. So from here, let's move to the right. 1, 2, 3. So we will add 2 zeros. Okay, so our answer is 45,600 grams. Okay, so 45.6 times 1,000 is 45,600 grams. Example number 2. Convert 63 decigram to hectogram. Let's have from here 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 units to the left. In that case, we have to move the decimal point from right to left. So since the decimal point is after 3, let's move to the left 3 times to 3. Okay, so we move the decimal point 3 times. Therefore, the answer is 0.063 hectogram. Or simply, since we have from right to left, okay, 3 units, therefore, we have to divide we have to divide the given by 1,000 because 1,000 has 3 zeros. Okay? So 63 divided by 1,000 is equal to 0.063 hectogram. Okay, so a conversion factor can also be used to convert from one unit to another in English and metric systems. Okay, so these are the common conversion factors. You have to familiarize yourself with the following. Take note that 1 ounce or OZ is approximately 28.3 grams. Okay, so we use this uh, symbol because it is just the approximated value of one of ounce to grams. Okay, so 28.3. Then 1 metric ton or MT is equal to 1,000 kilograms. And 1 kilograms is approximately 2.2 pounds. Okay, so you have to familiarize yourself with the following conversion factors. Okay, so these are the conversion factors. Let's convert the following. So let's convert 1.3 kilograms to grams. Okay, let's write 1.3 kilogram, then multiply it by using the conversion factor. We all know that 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 gram. How? Okay, from gram to, or from kilogram to gram, we move 3 times. Okay, kilogram to gram, 1, 2, 3. Therefore, we have to add 3 zeros on the given kilogram. So 1, we add 3 zeros, that is 1,000. So 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 gram, and we put kilogram on the denominator because our given is kilogram. Okay, then on the numerator would be the equivalent value of that measurement to gram, which is 1,000 grams. So let's solve 1.3 kilogram times 1,000 gram. As you can see, we can cancel kilogram. Therefore, 1.3 times 1,000 gram is equal to 1,300 grams. Or just simply move the decimal point 3 times to the right. Okay, but you have to familiarize yourself on how to solve or convert the given measurement to another measurement. Okay, using this conversion factor. Okay, number 2, 125 pounds to grams. Okay, so as you can see on our conversion factor, we only have kilograms to pounds. So in that case, instead of having one fraction, we have two fractions on this given item because we first have to convert the given pounds to kilograms. Then after that, we have to convert the given kilograms to grams, okay, to obtain grams. So 125 pounds, that is our given, times, let's take a look at the given conversion factor. Since our given is pounds, here we have 2.2 pounds. That should be our denominator. So 2.2 pounds, and our numerator is its equivalent in kilogram, that is 1 kilogram. So 1 kilogram over 2.2 pounds, then times, okay, that is always multiplication after fraction. So times from kilograms to grams, we have, okay, 1 kilogram, 1, 2, 3. So 3 movements, therefore 1,000 gram. Okay, so since here our given is kilogram, therefore our denominator on the second fraction would be kilogram. Okay, for us to cancel or eliminate the unit. Then 1 kilogram is equivalent to or equal to 1,000 grams. So 1,000 grams would be our numerator on the second fraction. Now, let's simplify this. 125 pounds times 1 kilograms times 100 grams. Okay, so numerator times numerator times numerator. We can cancel pounds and we can cancel kilograms to obtain grams. So 125 times 1 times 1,000 grams is 125,000 grams. Then 2.2 times 1 is 2.2. After that, 125,000 divided by 2.2 is equal to 56,818.18 grams. Okay? Next, let's have this problem. A bridge can support a mass of 2.8 metric tons. How many kilograms can the bridge support? So in this case, we have the given metric tons and we have to convert it to kilograms. So here we have 1 metric ton is equal to 1,000 kilograms. Therefore, 2.8 metric tons times, so take a look at the conversion factor. We have, since the given is metric tons, therefore, our denominator is metric tons. So 1 metric tons or 1 metric ton is equal to 1,000 kilograms. So our numerator is 1,000 kilograms. So 2.8 times 1,000 kilograms, because we canceled metric tons. Therefore, our answer is 2,800 kilograms. So the bridge can support 2,800 kilograms. Okay, let us try this. Convert the following. You can pause this video. Then after that, you can check your answer. So 100 decigram to ounce, then 150 pounds to kilogram, then 35 meters to inches, then last we have 24 feet to centimeters. Okay, I will reveal the answer. Let us check your work. Number 1, as you can see, the answer is 35.33 ounces. Okay, then number 2 is 68.18 kilograms. Number 3 is 1,377.95 inches. And number 4 is 731.71 centimeters. So for us to convert the given measurement to another measurement, you have to use metric converter. Okay, so just draw a line, then arrange the units of measurement. So from smallest to largest, okay? Or from largest to smallest. Then after that, you can move the decimal point. Or if you are looking for metric to English or English to metric system, we will use conversion factor like this process. Okay, we have fraction, then we have multiplication. Okay, and you have to familiarize yourself with the other conversion factor like from inches to feet, from ounce to kilogram, or from pounds to kilogram, and the like. Okay, you have to familiarize yourself on that for us to convert the given measurement correctly to the other measurement. Okay, so that's all for today. If you have question regarding on this, just send me a message. Thank you so much everyone and God bless you all.